Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great excitement that I present to you today the real non-modded Dartling Gunner. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to Sam and the NK team, to them giving me and a few other YouTubers early access to this update, just so you can see how the Dartling Gunner is like before it actually gets released, which is really soon. So yeah, that being said, what do we have on the screen right here? Well, you don't unlock the Dartling gun the same way as the other towers. Instead, what they've done for this Christmas update, you have to pop 500,000 balloons to open this present. Now, I already did a bit of offline progress, so that 500k is now down to 1.8k, so let me just jump into one random old save I have so I can finish off those last 1k pops. You may be a bit familiar about this setup already if you've seen one of my recent videos. So let me just finish this round off, and let's go back home. We should have it unlocked now. Let's see. Yep, we got this gift bouncing up and down in excitement, just like I am. So here we go. Opening the presents. There it is, guys. It is finally here and unlocked, ready for us to use. Another military monkey to add to our collection. So, let's go into a map that I think would do well for Dartling guns. I would say In the Loop is a pretty good candidate. Lots of straight lines. Just gonna do Pat as a hero because I think he works well with Dartling guns, at least with the modded one. So, by association, I think he might do well with the real one. So let's go. Hard mode, standard. So scrolling down a bit here, we have the Dartling gun at 670. Wow. That's pretty cheap, although we have to realize that I do have the knowledge that gives monkeys 1/3 off. So it won't be 670 in chimps, probably something like 1k, but either way, we have it unlocked, we have it ready, let's do it. Here we go. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty goofy at its plain 000 state, but either way, off the bat, you see that we already have a few targeting options. We have normal, we have locked. Okay, cool. So it's not an upgrade that you have to buy or a knowledge. You can just get it straight up, so let's go. Well, boy, it is really inaccurate right now. That's the first thing I noticed. The second thing I noticed is that it shoots really, really, really fast. Like, I think it's pretty damn good for a base tower to shoot this fast. This is like almost Super Monkey speeds. Not quite, but I mean, it's way cheaper than Super Monkey, so what do you expect? Anyways, that being said, I should mention that I am only allowed to show one path of the Dartling Gunner for this video, and on top of that, not allowed to show anything else of the updates. So you may have already seen a short little preview of like a map or two that I crossed by while choosing this map, but yeah. All that content will be saved for a future video, or when the update comes out. Either or. Anyways, we're just gonna start in order. I think I'm gonna check out the top path, first and foremost. Focused firing, let's go. Increases accuracy Dartling gun, much needed, much needed. I will be unlocking the second tier of every other path too, but I just won't be showing, you know, the middle path tier 3, 4, 5, and bottom path 3, 4, 5. Again, you have to subscribe and stay tuned to see another video of that, which will be coming very soon. But either way, I think it's best to lock it in place right now. Gotta make use of that straight line action. So that being said, I guess we'll think about what to cross path with this Dartling Gunner. So middle path allows Dartling Gunner to hit camo balloons. Wow. So it actually doesn't have base camo. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised actually how similar the mod is. The modded Dartling Gun is to this one. That one didn't have camo, you had to buy an upgrade. And faster barrel spin in the middle. Makes gunfire faster. How about the bottom? Barrel can swivel faster. Okay, so I guess this means you just can't instantly do like a 180 on the Dartling gun. Instead of instantly teleporting, I guess it takes time to rotate it. And as for bottom path, more pierce. Not sure which one I want, but I think I'll do the middle path. Just because, I mean, pierce, I can give like an out buff to it, so the pierce won't matter too much. So let's do it. And I kind of want to solo with it too. I'm going to try to run this through, this Dartling gun game, similar to like, you know, a super buff challenge. I guess I'll check out how fast the barrel swivel, so I see, watch this. Start here. If I do a 180 with my cursor immediately, it takes a bit of time for it to rotate. Like this. A good, like, 1.5 seconds. So I see what they're talking about. 1K, that's a lot of money, but well worth it when we get, you know, all the paths for the top path. So laser shock. Laser tip balloons shock balloons into popping again 1 second after being struck. Interesting. How much does it cost? 970. Guess we'll save it for that. So is this just extra damage, or is it like a shock as in like a stun? I guess we'll find out. Or is it like a napalm, a delayed napalm? Damage over time effect. That does like, you know, 1 damage. That's what I'm led to believe right now from this description. So here we go. Let's see it in action. Wow, that's... It's only tier 2, and it's already looking pretty hot. So yeah, it looks like it does apply something to every balloon. I'm going to move my cursor away, just to see... Wait. Yeah. You see that if I move it away, while the effect's on, it does 1 damage after 1 second. Exactly as the title implies. So basically, it's a DOT, but a very weak one. But a welcome addition nonetheless. Anyways, as for the tier 3, we got laser cannon. Nothing too special about it. We've seen it before in BTD5. But yeah, I'm curious about how it would look in this game. That being said, I'm gonna draw Pat for that sweet Pat buff. I don't know why I put him away from the track. I guess I'm too used to 2 million pops challenges, which is not what we're doing right now. That being said, the best way to level up the Dartling gun, it's been a while since I've leveled up towers, but I do remember how to get them unlocked quickly. Basically, it's all about the money you put into the tower compared to the money spent on the rest of your towers on screen. So right now it's just Dartling gun, so he's getting all the XP, I believe. That being said, it's definitely getting overwhelmed. Lack of Pierce is showing, so let's buy it. Unlock it, rather. Laser cannon on hard mode costs 4.5k. Alrighty. And what's its description? Rapid fire laser blast can pop frozen balloons, alright. Nothing much to it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need an alch buff before I go for laser cannon. It's starting to struggle. For the early game, it definitely would be better to go for a bottom path. Really hoping this can solo. Also, oh, it can't hit leads. Right, okay. Can't hit leads, eh? I mean, that's not really a surprise. I mean, the other Dartling gun in BT5 couldn't pop lead until you got plutonium darts. Which, I don't know if it's in this game. Is there an upgrade to plutonium darts? Doesn't look like it. Looks like none of the tier 2s can pop lead. Which I'm not sure. Would laser cannon pop lead? Because laser cannon didn't pop lead in BT5 unless you got 3-2. The 3-2 Dartling gun. Definitely would suck because that means that you need to rely on the Alchemist AMD. Which runs out pretty quickly because, again, it's really fast firing, so it uses up those 10 shots really quickly. I can't wait to see how quickly this thing melts Moabs, because right now, yeah, that attack speed at its base is pretty damn insane. Like, if it just slowed down. How many darts is that per second? Looks to me like 8 to 10, but I don't know. You have to slow down frame by frame to be able to tell that. Distinguish that. Alright, and laser cannon is basically here. Come on. Got it? There it is, laser cannon. I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little bit underwhelming compared to the tier 2. It's kind of like, you know, the laser super monkey, but only one of them instead of 2. But either way, it's definitely a lot stronger. Tons more pierce. Still can't pop leads. Which again, I'm not surprised about. So yeah, next up we got Plasma Accelerator. Still no XP for that, but either way. Concentrates a powerful... Sorry, can't see this. Concentrates a powerful beam of energy to a single point. So because they have 5 tiers now, they can put a middleman between Laser Cannon and Ray of Doom, which is the tier 5 for this one. I think a few people speculated that the Ray of Doom would be a tier 4. Either way, Watch this mob disappear in front of our very eyes. That was quick. Let's unlock tier 4. And how much XP is Radiant Doom? 75k? Holy crap. $118,000. Okay. Plasma Accelerator costs 11k. Holy crap. 10x more money? We gotta get to farming, don't we? I believe we do. Now, the problem with farming is that I also lose XP, I think. Although, I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Because I already maxed out every upgrade for the farm, so... It sounds like I should be getting all the XP in Dartling, but I don't think that's how it works, because... You can keep on getting XP even after you've unlocked everything. So, how do I do this? I guess I have to drop multiple Dartlings? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We can't really do a one Dartling Super Buff challenge right now. We gotta farm it. So I'm just gonna spam the crap out of 320s. Although I do have to be wary, because they can't pop purples, as expected. Again, it's about the percentage of money spent on Dartlings versus the rest of your defense, minus the hero. As much as I'd love to get farms, it's a no can do right now. Let's get a Monkey Town to get some more balloon income. That's probably more worth it than farms in the long run. Although before that, I'm probably just gonna buy the Plasma Accelerator. I really hope I can unlock the Radiant Doom in one game. If not, would be a little disappointing. That being said, let's use Pat. Kinda strong on the 49 here. But not anymore, we got a 420. And what is this upgrade? What is this? So it's a laser that follows my cursor. I can extend it to however long I want. But I assume it only does damage in the single point, right? Like, let's try something, yeah. If I do this... Hold on. Will balloons caught in the line do damage? Yeah, they do, okay. So wouldn't it be better just to extend it the entire way the entire time? Or maybe it does more damage, like, on my points. On the cursor. Hard to tell here, but I guess we'll figure it out later on, because we got still a lot of rounds to go. And a lot of XP. That being said, it is kind of annoying to micro this thing, so I'm going to lock in place and have this guy to clean up. Definitely not gonna lie to you though, this upgrade is looking pretty dope right now. Melting mobs way faster than the laser cannon. I mean, should be expected given the cost of it. Overall, I've spent like 20k on the Dartling gun. This 420 right here. So all in all, looking like a solid mid-game option. Like, what's the weakness of it, aside from purples? Like, it melts Moabs. It melts groups of balloons. Now, I'm gonna wait a few rounds to see if this pops purples, because if not, I'm gonna drop a mid for it. Here's a BFB. Let's look at the numbers. Damage. Well, looking like we have to micro it again. So I believe my theory is correct. It does more damage on the points. So I kind of have to micro for stronger rounds. Because you saw that BFB melted quickly, but once the mobs got past my dot and was only in the line of fire, it did a lot less. So yeah, you can't just lazily micro this. Also, we can pop purples, but I believe only on the point, right? Or is it? No, it's only the other Dartling that's doing it. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Quickly. Alright, gonna have to micro this part here, because purples really messed me up, didn't they? Let's use Pat. For more damage. Yeah, you can really tell Pat's making a difference here. For sure. Okay, clean up. And we survive, although with a few lives lost. Alright, let's see how 63 is. Based on my impressions, based on how it looks, I feel like I should solo, and yeah, very easily. So good mob damage, good group loot damage. What could go wrong with this thing? Seriously. So I kind of messed up my defense. I probably should have put the second Dartling gun under the mid, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just get another 420. Again, more damage, the better. It'll take a while to get that XP and that money. How much XP are we at? Alright, 27k. Not bad. I do believe we make more XP as the game progresses. Although I forget if the XP falls off in free play. I sure hope not, but... Okay, so now I got 3 plasma accelerators. I think I'm just gonna leave with this defense for now. Because right now our XP gain's pretty good. We've already got 50k XP out of the 75. So shouldn't take too long to get there. I'm just kind of worried more about the money. 118. So let's see, this sells for 17. This sells for 14, 14. So 28 plus 17, 45. Yeah, we need like 70k. We're already halfway there. And I can sell the MIP too. Although I don't know if I should. I don't know if Radium pops purples, but... I mean, given the cost, I sure hope it does. Again, if you want to catch everything else in this update, because... Let me tell you, it's huge. I'm only allowed to show you the Dartling gun, but there is so much more to the updates. And I'm excited to show you in the next few videos. So make sure to sub for that. GG. Free play time. We probably could afford the Radium if we sold everything right now, but yeah. Just gotta get that XP, so I'm gonna be hovering this part here. Also, oh my god. Round 81 is looking rough. Okay, I found one weakness of the plasma accelerator. Super ceramics. The round where pierce doesn't matter. Instead, you need lots of damage. Okay, so I know just the tower for it, although that will lose its XP, sadly. Mock Glue. Mock Glue will help for both the Bloons and the Moabs. But yeah, it sucks to see it fall off a cliff once round 81 hits. How much XP are we at, actually? 58, okay. 17k to go. You know what? I'll just get another freaking Dartling gun. I know we can afford it. We just really need damage for these rounds. How much XP are we at after this round? 58.9 still, okay. Damn, the XP really fell off a cliff, didn't it? How much after this round? 59.2. What? Oh my god, we're getting nothing now. Why you gotta do this to me, free play? Why? Okay, how much after this one? 59.5. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go into another game here, because right now I can get Ray of Doom. But I'm getting nothing, so I'd need to go into probably a 100 round game. So I probably should have chosen like in pop-up mode. But yeah. I didn't know the XP would be this slow. With 4 Dartling Gunners on the screen. And I don't have faith in this surviving till whenever we can afford Ray of Doom in XP. It'll take us to like past round 100, sadly. So yeah, I'll see you once I can farm 15k XP. Okay, so I'm doing a deflation run, and literally in 15 rounds, I've gotten the XP. So there's something out with free play that, for some reason, gives you literally nothing. But there it is, the Ray of Doom. Let's check it again. Let's see if it's as strong as the art looks like it is. Creates a solid line of annihilation. You can erase most Bloons at your leisure. Alright, let's see it. Here we go. So, let's play the round. We'll sell every other Dartling gun. We don't need the rest. Buy. One more. And hello, Ray of Doom. Holy crap, that is huge. That is ginormous. Now, damage. We got 4 Zoom Gs here. I don't know if it does more damage in point or if it's just a straight line, but either way, we don't have to move it. I don't believe it's the point anymore. It's just a, yeah, straight line. Straight line action. So I guess we'll just leave it in place, lock it in place, because we don't need to do anything right now. It just melts everything, which should be expected for a tower that costs this much. I mean, I think it's a disappointment if it doesn't solo up to round 100 here. Because we know that Dark Champion can beat up to round 100 solo. Although I'm not sure on this map, but it's definitely possible. That being said, I don't know if it's, I guess it's probably better to go for a middle path. I'm assuming faster barrel spin affects the Ray of Doom, but I guess we'll have to go sandbox and test that out in the future. 93 and DETs are melted. You love to see the DOT effect on all the Bloons there. What's funny is that the DOT probably only does 1 damage still, but it's still there just for show. Because if it's any similar to BTD5, this thing should have close to infinite pierce, if not infinite pierce. I believe BTD5 has like 1k pierce, while shooting very fast. So unless you're spamming auto-click on Sandbox, you're never gonna hit the Pierce cap. Anyways, here are fortified ZMGs, the only balloon getting really far here. And we may have to, yeah, we're gonna have to move it. So single turret damage is still a problem, looks like. I could buy Perm Brew if I want, but right now I just want to see the raw power of it. This alcohol probably does nothing to it. Here we go, fortified DAT. If I have to use pad, I will, but ideally I don't want to. Ideally, I don't want to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 63 lives, okay. We lost 1 ceramic. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Let's, hover over the menu. So, not fast-forwarded. Couple hundred damage per second. Let's say 400 per second. Can't calculate it right now, but I think it can solo bad, depending on the length of the track. Again, this is not its strength, so we're looking at the Ray of Doom at its weakest, doing damage to 1 target. There are obviously better towers for this. But yeah, it's looking like it will solo. DDTs and ZMGs. And there it is. Ignore the out buff, again it did nothing. But this Ray of Doom is a 100 round solo. At least on this map. Now I didn't actually show you every angle of this Ray of Doom, but yes, if you look at it from 3D, you'll see the sleek design of this massive, massive, comfy chair this guy's in. And that's the Ray of Doom. That's the Dartling Gunner. Again, if you want to see more, I have it coming really soon of the other paths. So stay tuned for that. But that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.